It is another beautiful morning here in Utah. I just dropped off the kids at school this morning, and hopefully they have a great day. I know I have a pretty busy day ahead of me. I am working to hit some qualifications, pretty hard. The volume is a little bit on the flat side right now, and it has been for couple of weeks, maybe even 3 weeks, and so that's why you gotta go back and look at what you're doing. See where you might have dropped the ball, or maybe I don't know, something has happened, and so it's a good time to reevaluate. Once you see the pattern, you gotta go after it. I love the sun coming over the mountains. It's always a beautiful welcome sight every morning. Now the mountains, you probably can't tell, but the mountains are getting a little bit more snow. They're start looking pretty again soon. I live in a really small town, but I like it. I like the slow pace. The not needing to plan your commute 30 minutes ahead of everything else. But it's a good reminder that in this life, what makes somebody happy won't make everybody else happy. And what might be somebody's heaven, as it is in my case, living in a small town, might be somebody else's, hell, and might be their prison. I would feel like that in a big city. I love going out to the big cities. I love going out and seeing New York, and I would be out there once a month if I could. But I couldn't live there. Love the place, to spend 2 or 3 days and soak up all the energy. But I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could live there full time. I need my space. I need the open skies. I need the views. Okay, so these are the things. So these are the things that I'm going to be occupied with most of the day. Number one, content for the team. Number two, try to tie up some loose ends. We're coming up to the end of the pay period, and so we gotta put in more volume. Make sure we have a check next week. And then number three, I gotta keep working on my book. It's as some of you already know, but it's called The Flip Side, and it's my narration of my journey, basically from corporate side to the field in network marketing. I'm excited about it, and I'll be able to say a little bit about me and my experience and my way of looking at things, which most of you, or many of you by now, realize that it's a little bit different from most, especially when you consider most people within the corporate world. I'm different a little bit, which is why I'm doing this instead of pursuing more corporate opportunities. So I loved it while I was there, but this is just a new path. It's something that I wanted to do for a long time. So anyways, it has been a very interesting journey. I really ended up on the distributor side. I would say more by destiny than the corporate side. The corporate side, I can honestly say that it was just serendipity. I started working on the corporate side because at the time I had been self-employed for close to a couple of years, and my wife was pregnant with our first boy, and I went out looking for a job that would cover insurance. We could give birth and not have to worry about a $10,000 bill, which actually ended up being about that much. And right place, right time, right person, right? You gotta work hard. You gotta bust your butt. Once the opportunity shows up, you gotta take advantage of it. And one thing led to another, and before I knew what was going on, I was traveling, developing markets for my previous company on the corporate side. So again, serendipity. I feel like I'm here more because I belong here now, and I'm gonna document it. I'm documenting all of it. And I said that I wasn't. I've started this thing like 3 or 4 different times, but I've said that this time is the last time I started, and comes out as it comes out. It's just I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep going. This thing is gonna get written. It's gonna get finished. So I'm gonna work on that for quite a bit of the day today. And but first things first. You gotta you gotta attack the things that will make you the money, the things that put the food on the table. That's what's priority, and that's what goes first.